She walks softly through the dawn, carrying memories that linger on. Every step a whispered fight, every breath a fragile light. She's been the calm in every storm, hiding cracks where her heart was torn. Taught herself to stand alone, made a home from the unknown. But the nights have taught her truth, even strength can need its proof. She lets the echoes of her cry fill the room, let the tears fly. She's allowed to break, to bend, to feel. It doesn't make her any less real. A woman's courage isn't in her stone, it's in knowing she can be alone. She gave her love, her voice, her time, forgot her own in the climb. Every scar a hidden song, every weakness made her strong. Now she listens to her heart, finding peace in every part. She lets the echoes of her cry fill the room, let the tears fly. She's allowed to break, to bend, to feel. It doesn't make her any less real. A woman's courage isn't in her stone, it's in knowing she can be alone. Every tear is a hymn of grace, every pause is a sacred place. She's not fragile, she's alive, and every time she chooses to survive. No mask, no walls, no disguise. She lets her truth shine in her eyes. She lets the woman's courage isn't in her stone, it's in knowing she can be alone. If you hear this, take it in. You're allowed to hurt, allowed to begin. A woman's power lives in grace, in letting herself find her space. She walks through rooms of fading light, carrying memories of endless night. Every laugh a fragile disguise, every heartbeat whispers goodbye. She gave herself and lost her way, learned to survive another day, hiding cracks beneath her skin. But the healing slowly starts within, and it's okay to fall apart, to let the tears speak from your heart. She can rise in silence, let the world see her quiet defiance. It's okay to cry, to rest, to bend. Her strength will bloom beyond the end. A woman's power lives unseen, even when the pain has been. Every scar a story, She lets the truth shine in her eyes. She can rise in silence, let the world see her quiet defiance. It's okay to cry, to rest, to bend. Her strength will bloom beyond the end. A woman's power lives unseen, even when the pain has been. If you hear this heart still torn, it's okay to grieve, to be reborn. Your strength is quiet, deep and true. You're still whole, still here, still you. She walks alone in the quiet night, carrying shadows out of sight. Every smile hides the ache inside, every step a gentle fight. She's given all, then given more, forgot her own heart on the floor. Learned to be strong but not untrue. Now she's learning what she can do, and it's okay to let it flow, to fall apart, to let them know. She's soft as steel, unbroken light. She can cry, she can bend, she can survive. It's not weakness to feel, not shame to break. It's in the cracks her strength will wake. A woman's power lives in grace, in letting herself find her place. She's healed herself one tear at a time, learned to love her own quiet rhymes. Every scar, a story to tell, every wound, a place she fell. But now she listens to her chest, learns that vulnerability is rare. She's soft as steel, unbroken light. She can cry, she can bend, she can survive. It's not weakness to feel, not shame to break. It's in the cracks her strength will wake. A woman's power lives in grace, letting herself find her place. Every sigh is proof she breathes, every tear a chance she keeps. She's not fragile for letting go, she's strong enough to grow. No mask, no walls, no disguise. She lets the truth shine in her eyes. She's soft as steel, unbroken light. She can cry, she can bend, she can bend. She can survive, she can survive. It's not weakness to feel, not shame to break. It's in the cracks her strength will wake. A woman's power lives in grace, in letting herself find her place. If you're listening, feeling torn, it's okay to let yourself mourn. Your strength is born in every side. You're still whole, you're still alive. Smiles over masks, quiet pains. Every day she learned to survive, hiding pieces of her life. She held the world, but forgot her own. Turned her nights into a silent home. Every laugh a careful disguise. Every tear she brushed aside. But now she's learning how to breathe, letting go of all she used to need. She lets her weightless heart fall, doesn't need to stand tall. She's allowed to shiver, to break, to cry. It doesn't make her less inside. A woman's power is in her grace, and letting herself take up space. She gave her time to fix the cracks, forgot to heal what she lacked. Every scar a story untold, every whisper of strength she holds. Now she listens to her own sound for the first time. She's unbound. She lets her weightless heart fall, doesn't need to stand tall. She's allowed to shiver, to break, to cry. It doesn't make her less inside. A woman's power is in her grace, in letting herself take up space. Every tear is a seed of light. Every sigh shows how she fights. She's not fragile for needing rest. She's strong enough to confess. No mask, no walls, no disguise. She lets her heart live in her eyes. She lets her weightless heart fall, doesn't need to stand tall. She's allowed to shiver, to break, to cry. It doesn't make her less inside. A woman's power is in her grace, in letting herself take up space. If you're listening and feeling worn, you're allowed to rest, to mourn. Your heart is strong when it's free. Let yourself just be. She's been carrying the quiet pain, smiling through the pouring rain. Every day a careful show. No one sees the scars, she won't let go. She built a world around her chest, hiding all the tears unexpressed. Taught herself to walk alone, but the night reminds her of home. And it's okay to let it out, to fall apart, to scream, to shout. She can break to shine, let the tears fall like silver line. She's allowed to bend, to cry, to rest. It doesn't make her any less. A woman's strength is in her heart, even when she's falling apart. She gave her love, her light, her name, forgot herself along the way. Every wound a hidden song, every weakness made her strong. Now she listens her chest, learns it's okay to rest. She can't break to shine. Let the tears fall like silver lines. She's allowed to bend, to cry, to rest. It doesn't make her any less. A woman's strength is in her heart. Even when she's falling apart. Every sigh is proof she survives. Every tear keeps her alive. She's not fragile for letting go. She's strong enough to grow. No mask, no walls, no disguise. She lets the truth shine in her eyes. She can break to shine. Let the tears fall like silver lines. She's allowed to bend, to cry, to rest. It doesn't make her any less. A woman's strength is in her heart. If you're listening, tired and worn, it's okay to feel torn. Your power lives in every cry. You're still strong, you're still alive. Ooh, ooh, She learned to speak in steady tones, so no one heard the cracks at home. Kept her heart in quiet lines, folded pain between the time. She held the room with open hands, while losing parts she couldn't stand. They saw the light she learned to show, not the dark she learned to know. Every step she took alone taught her how to carry stone. No armor tonight, she's laying it down, letting the silence hear every sound. If her eyes fill up, she won't apologize. There's courage in the way she cries. She's not weak or for needing ground. A woman can be strong and fall down. peace. You don't have to be untouched to be enough. She learned to live without asking why, when every answer learned a lie. Carried mornings in her eyes and sleepless hours in disguise. She mastered standing perfectly still while her heart was running uphill. They called her calm, they called her wise, never saw the ache behind her eyes. She was taught that love is earned by how much pain you never show. So tonight she lets the night stay, doesn't chase the dark away. If her hands are shaking now, she won't force herself to stand. Being brave isn't always loud. Sometimes it's breaking down. She gave her youth to holding space for wounds she didn't create. Learned how to disappear while making everyone feel safe. Oh, now she's choosing not to run from the truth she's becoming. So tonight she lets the night stay, doesn't chase the dark away. If her hands are shaking now, she won't force herself to stand. Being brave isn't always loud. Sometimes it's breaking down. Sometimes it's breaking down. Every tear rewrites her name, not the one they gave her pain. She's not fragile, she's aware of how much a heart can bear. No fixing, no pretending, like just breathing through the quiet. Tonight she lets the night stay, lets the feeling heavy stay. She's not less for needing time, she's still holding every cry. There's a strength the world can't see in choosing honesty. If you're listening, tired and worn, you don't have to greet the dawn with a smile you didn't choose. You're still strong when you're bruised. She's been waking up before the sun, holding pieces she never chose. Every I'm okay was heavier than anyone could know. She learned to love in half moons, never asking for the whole. Built her strength from broken rooms, made a home inside her soul. They see the calm, they miss the cost of all the nights she nearly lost. This is the day she lets it rain, doesn't run, doesn't mercy, held everyone. Forgot her knees, taught herself not to need too much. Called it grace, called it trust. Now she's learning how to feel without asking if it's real. This is the day she lets it rain. Doesn't run, doesn't hide the pain. She's not weak for the tears. They've been waiting all these years. Being strong was how she survived. Being soft is how she stays alive. Let the mascara fall like truth. Let the silence finally move. Every cry she never made is a debt she doesn't have to pay. No more standing through the ache. She lets the moment gently break. This is the day she lets it rain. Feels the ground beneath the weight. She doesn't know the world, her poise. She can tremble, she can choose. There's no shame in needing light. When you've been strong your whole damn life. If your heart feels seen right now, you don't have to stand somehow. A woman doesn't lose her power when she cries. She learned to walk on broken ground, with steady steps, no shaking sound. Taught herself to swallow pain, so no one else would feel her rain. They praise her for the way she stands, never asked about her trembling hands. She stitched her heart with borrowed thread, slept with all the words unsaid. But even the ocean needs the shore to lay its way down, not be strong anymore. Let her be tender, let her fall. She doesn't have to hold it all. Strength is in silence, it's true, set free. She's more than what the world can see. Let the tears remind her now. A strong woman can be soft somehow. She was the light in every room, burned too bright, burned too soon. Gave away the last of her flame. Still they only remember her name. Now she's learning how to stay with the part she tried to push away. Let her be tender, let her fall. She doesn't have to hold it all. Strength is in silence, it's true, set free. She's more than what the world can see. Let the tears remind her now. A strong woman can be soft somehow. Every crack lets daylight in. Every scar remembers when she survived what broke her down. Now she's choosing herself right now. Oh, If you hear this in your chest, you don't need to pass the test. Rest your heart, let it speak. Your softness is your strength. She learned to wait before the pain, put her face on like a frame. Every promise she would keep cost her more than sleep. She was the glue, the steady line, the calm reply, the I'm fine. No one noticed how her chest held a storm she never said. They leaned on her like she won't bend, but even still will break in the end. She doesn't have to hold the sky just to prove that she's alive. She can let the tears arrive without losing who she is inside. Strength isn't ever falling apart. It's letting go when it's too hard. She fixed the cracks in everyone else, left her own on a dusty shelf. Learned to give, forgot to ask, learned to smile through the past. Now she's listening to her breath, not running from what she felt. She doesn't have to hold the sky just to prove that she's alive. She can let the tears arrive without losing who she is inside. Strength isn't never falling apart. It's letting go when it's too hard. If her knees touch the ground, that's not weakness breaking out. That's a heart that carried weight, finally choosing not to wait. No applause, no disguise, just truth in her tired eyes. She doesn't have to hold the sky. She can rest, she can cry. She's so brave in every sound that a breaking makes right now. Powerless, we're feeling start in a woman soft enough to have a heart. So if this song feels like your name, you don't have to be the same. You're still strong when you slow down. You don't have to hold the sky. She's been walking on glass floors, hiding cracks behind closed doors. Every laugh a careful veil, every step a secret trail. She gave her heart in quiet ways, lost herself in other days. Carried burdens not her own, learned to feel but stay alone. But tonight she whispers soft and slow, it's okay to let it show. Tears like rain falling free, she lets them wash her silently. She's allowed to shiver, to bend, to break. It doesn't She held the world but forgot her name. Learn to play life's careful game. Every scar a story told, every weakness quietly bold. Now she's listening to her chest, learning how to rest, learning how to rest. She lets them wash her silently. She's allowed to shiver, to bend, to break. It doesn't make her less awake. A woman's power isn't just in fight, it's in letting herself feel the night. Every drop reflects a fire, every sigh lifts her higher. She is not fragile, she's aware of the strength in how she carries. No mask, no walls, no disguise. She lets her truth live in her letting herself feel the night. If you're listening, warning true, you're allowed to cry, allowed to renew. Your strength is found in every tear. You're still whole, you're still here. She learned to breathe between the cracks of promises that didn't last. Carried her world on tired shoulders, growing older, not colder. She spoke in calm, she smiled in grace. While storms were screaming in her chest, they saw the glow, not the ache. The way her hands would sometimes shake. She was never made of stone, just learned how to stand alone. She can cry. Herself fall apart. She fixed the world, forgot her name, put out fires, stood in flames. Every I'm fine cost her more than anyone will ever know. Now she listens to pushing it away. She can cry now, let it run, like a rain that knows the storm is done. Being strong was how she survived, being soft is how she stays alive. This is where the brave lay down, where a woman lets herself fall apart. Skin. She lets the light trembling in. She can cry now without shame. Call it healing, call it grace. She doesn't have to prove a thing. She's enough in everything. This is where her heart is found, where a woman finally rests. If you're holding this song tonight, let it hold you back. You don't have to be unbreakable to be to be strong. She's been carrying the weight of days, walking through the fire in a haze. Every smile a care for the skies. Every night she questions why. She gave her love, gave all she had, forgot herself and made her sad. Taught the world her heart was strong, but inside she's been holding on. Tonight she whispers soft and clear, it's okay to feel love. She can breathe in again. Let the tears fall, let the pain mend. It's okay to cry, to rest, to bend. It doesn't make her any less. A woman's strength is in her soul, even when the world takes its toll. Every scar tells a story true. Every wound a path she grew. She's learning now to let it go, to love herself, to let it show. She listens to her quiet heart, learning that healing is enough. She can breathe, yeah, and it's okay to cry, to rest, to bend, to bend. Doesn't make her any less. A woman's strength is in her soul, even when the world takes its toll. Every sigh is a note of grace. Every tear a sacred space. She's not weak for letting go. She's strong enough to grow. No mask, no walls, no disguise. She lets her truth shine in her eyes. She can breathe out again. Let the tears fall. It's okay to pain and to bend. It doesn't make her any less. A woman's strength is in her soul, even when the world takes its toll. If you're listening, tired and worn, it's okay to grieve, to be reborn. Your power lives in every sigh. You're still strong, you're still alive. You're still alive. She's been holding storms inside, hiding tears she's learned to hide. Every smile a quiet disguise, every night a battle in her eyes. She gave her all the love lost herself, forgot to guard a fragile wealth, taught the world how strong she could be, but forgot to care for what she needs. Now she whispers in the dark, it's okay to let it spark. She opens like the sky, letting tears fall, letting fears fly. It's okay to bend, to break, to cry. It doesn't make her less alive. A woman's strength is in her heart, even when she falls apart. Every scar a story of light, every wound a hidden fight. She's learning to love what she hides, to let her heart speak, to let it guide. She listens to the pulse inside, feeling all she's had to hide. She opens like the sky, letting tears fall, letting fears fly. It's okay to bend, to break, to cry. Doesn't make her less alive. A woman's strength is in her heart, even when she falls apart. Every sigh is proof she's free, every tear shows how to be. She's not fragile for letting go, she's strong enough to grow. No mask, no walls, no disguise. She lets the truth shine in her eyes. She opens like the sky, letting tears fall, letting fears fly. It's okay to bend, you can surprise, to break. It doesn't make her less alive. Oh, woman's strength is in her heart, even when she falls apart. If you hear this warning torn, it's okay to rest and mourn. Your power lives in every side. You're still strong, you're still alive. You She walks through shadows in the sun, hiding battles she never won, carried smiles she didn't feel, built a world that she could heal. Her hands tremble when no one sees, her heart whispers between the leaves. She's been the shoulder, the quiet flame, and no one ever knew her name. But every pause, every sigh is a victory in disguise. She has a silent strength, even when she bends. She's allowed to cry tonight, to let the storm descend. Being soft is not a shame, it doesn't take away a flame. A strong woman can fall apart and still be brave at heart. She gave her time, her light, her voice, forgot her own, she had no choice. Taught herself to survive alone, learned to face the night on her own. Now she listens to her chest, lets her spirit take its rest. She has a silent strength, even when she bends. She's allowed to cry sky is worth more than gold. She's not weak for needing to breathe. She's strong enough to believe. No mask, no fight, no disguise. She lets the truth live in her eyes. She has a silent strength, even when she bends. She's allowed to cry tonight, to let the storm descend. Being soft is not a shame. It doesn't take away your flame. A strong woman can fall apart and still be brave at heart. If you hear this, take it in. You're allowed to hurt, you're allowed to begin. A woman's power lives in grace, in letting herself find her She moves through days like borrowed light, careful not to dim the room. Every scar learns how to hide under perfume and perfume-proof smiles. She's been the answer, never the ask. Held the door, carried the past. Learned to stand when knees were bent. Learned to start but not to win. No one told her rest is brave when you're tired of being okay. In the quiet between heartbeats, she lets the truth come through. She doesn't have to be unshaken to be powerful too. If her voice breaks in the sound, that's not losing, that's release. Even the strongest souls need peace. She kept her tears on a tight leash so the world could sleep in peace. Every night she held her breath like strength was something she owed to them. Now she's learning how to stay when her feelings don't behave. In the quiet between heartbeats, she lets the truth come through. She doesn't have to be unshaken to be powerful too. If her voice breaks in the sound, that's not losing, that's release. Even the strongest souls need peace. Let the floor feel her weight. Let the walls hear what she couldn't say. Every tear rewrites the past, turns survival into something that lasts. No more holding the sky alone. She's allowed to come back home. In the quiet between heartbeats, she chooses to feel again. There's no shame in the trembling, that's where healing begins. She's not less for slowing down, she's more than what she used to be. Even the strongest souls need peace. So if this song finds you awake with too much hurt and too much grace, you don't have to stay composed. You're still strong when you let go. She's been holding worlds on fragile wings, silent storms that no one sees. Every smile a quiet fight, every breath a borrowed light. She learned to bend but not to break, carried more than she could take. Walked through fire with gentle hands, built herself from shifting sands. No one saw her nights alone, the tears she shed, the seed she sown. She has glass wings, she can still fly, even when the rain falls from the sky. She's allowed to cry, to lose her way. It doesn't make her less today. A woman's strength is not in walls, it's in letting herself fall. She gave her voice to everyone, forgot herself when day was done. Every scar a silent song, teaching her how to be strong. Now she whispers to her chest, it's okay to rest, it's okay to rest. She has glass wings, she can still fly, even when the rain falls from the sky. She's allowed to cry, she's allowed to cry. Doesn't make her less today. A woman's strength is not in walls, it's in letting herself. Every tear reflects the sun, every break is how she's won. She's not fragile, she's aware of the power and how she cares. No armor, no disguise, she lets the truth live in her eyes. She's the glass wings, she's allowed to cry, doesn't make her less. A woman's strength is not in walls, listen, letting herself fall. If you hear this, take it in. You don't have to hide to win. A woman's power lives in grace and letting herself find her place. She's been living on a careful line, between holding on and losing time. Learned to laugh at the right delay, so no one sees her slip away. She gave her youth to fixing scars that weren't even hers to start. Every promise she would keep left her heart losing sleep. They said, you're strong, you'll be okay, but no one asked her how to stay. Now she breathes again for the first time in her chest. Lets the ache come closer, doesn't fight what's left. She's not breaking, she's letting go of all the weight she used to know. A woman can be strong and still need rest. Oh, she's been the calm inside the storm, the steady voice, the silent form. Never let her hands be seen. she's done pretending calm when her heart just wants to fall. Now she breathes again for the first time in her chest. Lets the hate come closer, doesn't fight what's left. She's not breaking, she's letting go of all the weight she used to know. A woman can be strong and still need rest. If her tears touch the floor tonight, that's not weakness, that's life. Every cry she never gave is the strength she couldn't save. No more armor on her skin, she lets the truth finally in. Now she breathes again, doesn't rush to be okay. She lets the moment hold her, lets the pain have its say. She's not lost, she's learning how to be gentle with herself now. A woman keeps her power when she breaks down. So if your heart feels tired too, this song was written for you. You don't have to stay composed, you're allowed to be held. She wears a smile like armor in the rain, heels on the pavement, heart full of stains. They told her be strong, don't let them see. So she learned how to breathe quietly. Every mirror knows the weight she has, all the battles fought in silence at night. She fixed the cracks with shaking hands, still stood tall when no one asked if she can. But even mountains break and ascend when the storm won't leave the land. She's allowed to cry, let the tears fall down. Even queens lay their crowns on the ground. Being strong doesn't mean standing alone. Soft is not broken, just finally shown. Let the world hear her fragile sound. A woman can be brave and break down. She's been the fire, she's been the shield, held everyone else while she never healed. Said I'm okay one too many times, drew straight lines over crooked pain. Now she's learning how to stay when the hurt asks her to run away. She's allowed to cry, she's allowed to cry. Let the tears fall down. Even queens lay their crowns on the ground. Being strong doesn't mean standing alone. Soft is not broken, just finally shown. Let the night hold her safe and sound. A woman can be brave and break down. If her voice is shaking, let it shake. That's the sound of chains starting to break. Every tear is a truth she kept inside. Every breath says I'm still alive. No more hiding behind the light. She doesn't know the world her fight. She's allowed to cry, let the tears be real. Healing starts when you finally feel. Being strong is knowing when to bend. Let the ache turn into strength again. She's not weak for needing ground. A woman can be brave and break down. So if you're listening, wounded and worn, your softness is where you're reborn. You don't have to carry it all somehow. You're strong enough to cry right now. Ooh. She wears a smile like armor in the rain, heels on the pavement, heart full of stains. They told her be strong, don't let them see. So she learned how to breathe quietly. Every mirror knows the way she hides all the battles fought in silence tonight. She fixed the cracks with shaking hands, still stood tall when no one asked if she can. But even mountains break in a sand when the storm won't leave the land. She's allowed to cry, let the tears fall down. Even queens lay their crowns on the ground. Being strong doesn't mean standing alone. Soft is not broken, just finally shown. Let the world hear her fragile sound. A woman can be brave and break down. She's been the fire, she's been the shield, held everyone else while she never healed. Said I'm okay, one too many times. Drew straight lines over crooked pain. Now she's learning how to stay when the hurt asks her to run away. Ooh, she's allowed to cry, let the tears fall down. Even queens lay their crowns on the ground. Being strong doesn't mean standing alone. Soft is not broken, just finally shown. Let the world hear her fragile sound. A woman can be brave and break down. So if you're listening, wounded and worn, your softness is where you're reborn. You don't have to carry it all somehow. You're strong enough to cry right now. She learned to measure every word, so no one felt her shaking nerves. Built her days on careful tone, like balance was something she was loaned. She kept the cracks out of the light, smiled through the longest nights, carried hope in fragile hands, still showed up, still made her stand. They called her steady, called her brave, never saw the price she paid. When she says the way down feels the floor beneath her feet, she doesn't have to keep it together to be complete. If the tears come crashing out, that's not failure, that's release. A woman can be powerful and still feel weak. She's been the calm when rooms would burn, the one who stayed, the one who learned how to be needed, not to need, how to bleed quietly. Now she's choosing something new, letting herself be human too. When she says the way down feels the floor beneath her feet, she doesn't have to keep it together to be complete. If the tears come crashing out, that's not failure, that's release. A woman can be powerful and still feel weak. No more proving she can last through every shadow of the past. If her voice is breaking through, that's the truth she never used. She inhales, lets the silence stay, doesn't push the ache away. When she says the way down, that's the moment, hold her still. She finds courage in the feeling she was taught to kill. She's not less for needing grace, she's not you're standing where she stood, doing all you think you should. You don't have to be untouched to be enough. With you enough.